Hi, Norm here again with another quick micro-learning message. This time, the least you need to know about the new mildly flammable refrigerants that are rapidly making their way into new AC systems and heat pumps. If you are not aware of this mandated move to somewhat flammable refrigerants, this is for you. Did the photo of the condensing unit ablaze and the flammable label get your attention? Then let's take a few minutes to get acquainted with the new R454B and R32 refrigerants. I'll try to make this direct and to the point. The future is not as dark and dreary as this initial slide, nor do the latest refrigerants combust like the picture of the condensing unit. Here we are in 2023. Only a year ago, the production of HFC refrigerants began the EPA-mandated phase down. Production has been reduced and refrigerant costs have risen. Costs will continue to rise as the production continues to be limited still more in the future. The EPA is limiting production because it has been determined that both the ozone depletion potential and the global warming potentials are too high. In 2025, no new R410A systems will be manufactured. However, recovered and reclaimed refrigerant will be available for service. By then, systems with the new mildly flammable refrigerants will be the new standard. So we need to get aboard this train now because it's already pulling out of the station. R22 was eliminated because of the ozone depletion problem, and it was replaced with R410A, which had a zero ozone depletion potential. Now it has been determined that R410A has a high global warming potential, so it is going away. Enter the new refrigerant line that has no ODP and a low GWP. Great, right? Well, perhaps. Notice that the global warming potential of R410A is 2088, and R404 is still higher. R1234YF, which is a mildly flammable refrigerant, has a global warming potential less than 1. R1234 has been used in automobile air conditioning for years now, without fires, without explosions, without problems. Our new refrigerants often are a blend of R1234YF and another refrigerant. By comparison, propane is highly flammable, but has a very low global warming potential. ASHRAE classifies refrigerants for their toxicity and flammability. The A and B classify a refrigerant by toxicity. A means no or low toxicity, and B means higher toxicity. The number values 1 to 3 represent flammability. The refrigerants we have experience with are A1 refrigerants by classification. The new R32 and R454B refrigerants are in the A2L classification. The letter L means they fall into the lower end of the flammability level 2. From personal experience and research done by others, I assure you that they do not combust like the photo of the condensing unit at the start of this presentation. Not even close. I do suggest we all seek additional training in handling, storage, transportation, and service procedures for these new refrigerants. Our Johnstone Supply instructors have a class and resources to serve that need for you. Here is a summary of a few things to know. Additional training will be necessary. The new units will be specially labeled. Operating pressures will be a little lower than with R410A, and the discharge temperature is a bit higher. Systems can be topped off because there is no temperature glide with these new refrigerants. There will be changes to the refrigerant cylinders, and they will have pressure relief valves instead of rupture discs. Compressor motors will be double insulated, and most electrical parts and controls will be sealed. Additionally, new recovery units, vacuum pumps, and gauges will be specifically rated for use with A2L refrigerants. For more information, contact a member of the Johnstone Supply team. We'll get through this transition together just as we did the transition from R22 to R410A. Thanks for your attention. Until next time, this is Norm with the Johnstone Supply Training Team. If you are interested in learning more, contact us through your Johnstone Supply Territory Manager or contact Norm. There are several options available for getting on board with the changes already taking place and which you will be encountering if you have not already. This is the time to get comfortable with the move to new mildly flammable refrigerants and have the reassuring answers for your customers.